Hey friends, and welcome. Thank you so much for taking the time to really take a look at this incredible opportunity. I'm Matthew Harris, and I know that you're sitting down right now, maybe by yourself or with a group of people. And I just want you to know that we're excited that you took the time to be here because your time is really your most valuable asset. What you're going to find out in this video is an incredible concept that is exploding all throughout Africa right now. If you're anything like me, you've wondered, how can you be able to live a life of more abundance and more financial inflow into your life? Growing up in Africa, that was something I always wanted to be able to accomplish. And to be in the position that I am in today is an absolute blessing. That's why we wanted to focus on empowering other people, educating them with the tools that they need to be able to create financial freedom. From household to household, person to person, people are talking about this movement because of the transformation that's happening in people's lives. There is a wealth transfer that's happening right now, allowing the average person to build a true legacy of wealth for their family. In the language Xhosa, the word Ilifa stands for legacy. And that's really at the heartbeat of our movement. So to be able to find out more, I want you to follow me in and be able to pay close attention to this dynamic information. Hey friends, and welcome. Matthew Harris here. I don't know if you're anything like me, but growing up, I always wondered what life would be like living on the other side. What I meant by that is, what would life be like if you didn't have to worry about money? You know, those rich people. I actually heard about them growing up, but I never really got to meet them. My family would go every Christmas time to Cape Town from Butterworth, a small town in the Eastern Cape where I grew up. And we would stay in this little house with my family members. We had an amazing time. But we'd go around Table Mountain, and if you've ever been there, you know how beautiful it is. And there's incredible houses on the side of the mountain. And I would always ask my parents, who are those people that live over there? How come they live there and we live over here? And they'd always say to me, Matthew, don't worry about those. Those are rich people. And here's what's interesting today. Fast forward till today, those rich people, quote unquote, are my neighbors. And I'm not saying that to impress you, but to impress upon you that you really can change your situation. What happened for me was I changed the way that I was thinking. See, if you're anything like me, you were taught that there's 3 keys to success. Go to school, get good grades, and do what? Get a good job, right? And that's exactly what I did. In fact, I actually moved to the United States with my family so that I could pursue the American dream. And when I graduated, I had over $40,000 in debt in student loans. And I realized that my American dream is turning quickly into a nightmare. Until someone actually gave me this book and they told me I had to read it. It's called Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend that you do. But in this book, Robert Kiyosaki, who's an award-winning author, best-selling author, an incredible investor, as well as real estate mogul, says a couple of key things. It completely changed my life. He introduced me to what's called the cash flow quadrant. When it comes to making money, there's really 4 different ways of making money. You can be an employee, where you're trading time for money. You can be self-employed, where basically you own your job, right? You maybe think that you have some freedom, but quite frankly, you don't. On the other side of that quadrant are what's called business owners and investors. And 95% of all the wealth in the world is actually owned by just 5% of the population, and that's the business owners and the investors. When I read that and got that insight, I started to ask myself, how can I move from being an employee to being a business owner and investor? And that's why I'm so excited for you, because I was able to make that shift, and it completely transformed my life. And the information we're going to share with you right now is going to give you the opportunity to be able to do the same thing. Now here's what's interesting. When we talk about becoming a business owner and an investor, it's challenging for most people because it takes a lot of money, doesn't it? Also, most people were never taught how to become successful entrepreneurs. And so here's what's so exciting about this concept that someone shared with me not just too long ago, about the foreign exchange market. Now, when someone said Forex to me, I didn't understand what that meant at all. I'm like, for your X? That doesn't make any sense. But then I realized it really is the largest financial market on the planet. Over $5.3 trillion with a T are traded every single day in the Forex market. It's actually open 5.5 days a week, 24 hours a day. It's incredible the amount of money that people are able to make. Now, most people never really heard about the ability to leverage the Forex markets to make money, because this has for a long time been the realm of wealthy people, banks and hedge funds. See, that's what they're actually doing with the money that you deposit into your bank account. Now, that money that you put in that bank account, you may think it's yours, but the banks are actually leveraging that money to make profits. Now, the average person doesn't know that, but banks and hedge funds have actually been leveraging these markets forever in order to turn tremendous profits. Now, what I found when I looked into this market was an incredible opportunity for the average person to participate in the biggest financial market on the planet. What if I told you that there was actually a powerful way, a proven system that you could follow, that you could actually leverage the largest financial market in the world to create financial freedom for you and for your family, and to build a legacy for you and your community? But let me ask you a really important question. Over the last 10 years, with the amount of money that's flowed through your bank account, how much money have you actually made? See, the banks are loving the fact that you're their customer. They're charging you all kinds of fees, and they're able to leverage your resources to make them wealthy. But here's what's challenging when it comes to the Forex market. First of all, it's quite risky. You have to know what you're doing. And that information has been unavailable for the general population, especially in Africa, for a very long time. Now, at the other side, this information is also extremely expensive. Just to have a seminar for the weekend to learn from the top traders in the world is going to cost you anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 for just 2 days of information. And I'm sure you'd agree with me that at the world that we live in right now, with the pace that things are changing, you need to have ongoing education at your own pace. Wouldn't that make more sense? What if we could give you a shortcut that you could follow, a proven system that you could follow of education that provides you with exactly what you need to know in order to leverage the #1 market in the world for your benefit? Now, that's where iMarketsLive comes in, because this company's vision is to empower, enrich, and educate people all around the world, specifically in Africa, and empower them with the tools that they need to really create financial legacies. It was started by a gentleman named Christopher Terry in 2013. He is our CEO. Chris Terry is incredibly wealthy in his own right. He actually walks the walk, talks the talk. This isn't a guy who's teaching theory. He actually went up and made multiple millions in the Forex market. So he knows exactly what it takes to go from a little to a lot, leveraging this market. And people started to ask him, Chris, how are you having the kinds of success that you're having? And so he started teaching classes. But he realized that there was just a limited amount of people that could afford his time and his expertise. And he said, you know, what if we could create a platform where we could actually share this incredible process and develop people and give them the skill sets of becoming incredible traders. It's a skill set that they can keep for the rest of their life to create their own financial independence. And if we could spread that all around the world and make it something that everybody could access, what could happen if we did that? And that's what started iMarketsLive, the incredible company that we're talking about today. And the goal is to empower, enrich, and educate 1 million customers all around the world by 2020. Now, here's what's so powerful about this for Africa, is we're actually just now bringing this concept in a massive way to Africa. You're some of the first people to hear about this. But when you're looking at a company, you want to make sure that, first of all, that you want to know who you're doing business with. And so Christopher Terry understood that he needed to not only bring together an incredible cast of leaders all across from different markets to help grow the company. As you can see with Isis De La Torre, who is actually a chief financial officer. She has an incredible and impeccable background in the financial sector. He brought in Alex Morton, who is our executive vice president of sales as well, and Ivan Tapia, who is our vice president of sales. These leaders, with their different backgrounds combined, make an outstanding and all-star cast to help drive this company forward. But now, what exactly is iMarketsLive? So let's first of all talk about what iMarketsLive really is. First and foremost, it's an educational and software platform that you can follow at your own pace with a little bit of money. If that's what you are willing to start off with, you can start off by just practicing without using any of your own money as you develop those skills. And as you grow your accounts and you grow your skill sets, you're able to actually then grow a larger account. Now, here's one thing I'll point out. We don't take any investments. You're connected directly to your own brokerage account, so you're always in control of your money. You can always get your money in and out. What we focus on providing you is the roadmap to follow so that you can go off there and be secure. Now, it's important that we set some proper expectations up front. First of all, results with our services are not guaranteed. We don't make any promises other than to bring you the best value day in and day out. We don't trade your money or handle any investments, so you can rest at ease that you are in control of your money at all times. We don't even earn any money on those trades, and you can enter and exit trades at any time. What our focus and our objective is to really empower you, to enrich you, and to educate you to be in a position where you can have the skill set that allows you to build and develop wealth by multiplying your money. Now, here's what we come to when our suite of products. The best way to really explain them is to break them down into 3 categories. You see, if you're anything like me, when it comes to Forex markets or anything in financial world, it can be a little bit overwhelming. Now, when it comes to our amazing suite of products and services, I get really excited to share this with you because when it comes to profiting inside of the Forex market, it's incredible to know that you can actually earn money while you're learning. And that's really where we start our discussion about FX Signals Live. Our first category of products is really copy, paste, and profit. How many of you guys watching this right now can copy and paste? Well, if you can do that, you can profit by setting up an actual mirror account or mirror trading services with FX Signals Live, where you'll be able to actually have the same trades that top traders around the world are making happen automatically through your own account. It's 100% hands-free. FX Signals Live is really designed for more moderate growth. About 2 to 10% historical monthly return is what our customers are seeing, with risk management built in, completely hands-free. The second incredible service in the area of copy-paste profit is actually our Fusion Trader. It's just like FX Signals Live, but it's a lot more aggressive. The way that I like to explain these services is that, let's say someone else that you know goes to the gym. They do the workouts 5-6 times a week. They get on the protein, the nutrition. They're really focused on getting the best shape of their life, but you get the results. That's exactly what happens for you with this mirror trading platforms. Now, along with that goes our swipe trades. This is what I like to recall or really explain this. It's like Tinder, but for your Forex trading pleasure. Here's how it works. You'll receive a trade alerts to your smartphone, and you basically decide if you want to take the trade or not. Copy and paste, and then profit. No trading experience is needed. What's so beautiful about these services is that you don't have to have any real knowledge when it comes to the foreign exchange market in order to actually experience the results of creating profits inside the foreign exchange market, especially have very little time. As well, you're able to actually copy along as Chris Terry, our amazing CEO and icon in the foreign exchange market, actually goes out there and makes trades. He explains the different major pairs that he's analyzing. You get to learn some new techniques and really follow along what one of the masters of the foreign exchange market is doing on a daily basis that allows you to also profit as well. And that's what we want to start you with, because it allows you to start to get your feet wet in the market without getting overwhelmed. It's perfect for those of us that have super busy schedules, where just in a few minutes every single day you can follow along from your smartphone and profit in the market. Our second suite of products actually falls in the area of education. This is absolutely incredible and important for you, because now that you're starting to see some results, using our copy-paste profit platform, you're getting excited, aren't you? Now you're going to probably want to learn a little bit more about the Forex market, and that's why we put together the IML Academy. You're going to want to step out there and really increase your knowledge and really exponentially grow your returns, aren't you? You want to really educate yourself. You want to really learn the skills of the Forex trading market. And that's where IML Academy comes in. This is really the meat and potatoes of what we have to offer. Over 60 plus videos with more added regularly, multiple languages. Whether you're just getting started, have absolutely no background in the foreign exchange market, or you've been trading currencies for years, you're going to find your knowledge and your skill set improving exponentially from the information that's provided here. This is really where you start to see some incredible results, because when you invest in your education as an entrepreneur, as an investor, you really have put yourself in a position to have unlimited returns. Along with this, you can actually have access to our harmonic scanner. This is an incredible trading assistant. It's basically the holy grail of the Forex trading market. It scans the markets for high probability trade opportunities, gives you all the information that you need, the entry, the stop loss, the take profit prices. It's privately owned by iMarketsLive and has an incredibly high accuracy prediction for you. This is the kind of software that foreign exchange traders all around the world have been trying desperately to get their hands on, and you have access to it as well, including as well our web analyzer. These are tools that really help take your Forex trading market skills and game to the next level. This is really going to actually go up there and scan the market for multiple time frames, seeking precise entries. It's a custom platform. It's really going to give you an incredible experience when it comes to growing your foreign exchange profits. traders around the world are fighting over themselves trying to get their hands on this kind of tool because of how powerful it is. Our third category of products comes down to being interactive. And this is what's so powerful about this, is that you get to actually mirror or watch what other traders are doing live with our IML TV platform. Over 75 hours a week of live trading. Now, I was taught that in school, if I was to copy somebody, that would be called cheating. Here's the reality. In the real world, that's called masterminding. Imagine if you were sitting next to someone who's getting A's on their tests and you just copied their results. And if you submitted those results and you didn't get caught, you'd get an A as well, wouldn't you? Well, like I said, in school, that's called cheating. Here you get to profit by cheating ethically, by following people that are actually crushing it in the market. You can actually see all of our traders through all of our auto trader platforms, all of the different mirror traders platforms that we have in place, and see their results. And you actually get a chance to really learn from the best of the best. Now, when we bring all this together, isn't that some incredible education? Can you see yourself starting to be on the path to financial freedom, of truly being empowered to be able to take advantage of the most liquid and the most powerful financial market on the planet?
So now that you see all that we have to offer in terms of our incredible services and education platform, you're probably saying, okay, how do I get started? Now, instead of spending $2,000, $3,000 for a couple of days of Chris Terry's time, or even $10,000 like many people are used to spending for a weekend seminar, when it comes to learning the skills of Forex masters, here's what's amazing about iMarketsLive is you can get started right now with a platinum package for literally just a one-time service fee of $195 and then $145 a month after that. You're going to get access to IML Academy, IML TV, the harmonic scanner, as well as our daily swing trades. But to really position yourself for a massive wave of success, you want to make sure that you get started with our Platinum Plus, which is simply getting started for $235 one time and then $185 a month. You're going to get access to swipe trades, our fusion trader, web analyzer as well.
That's a powerful value, I'm sure you'd agree. But what if you could actually go out there and get your services for free every single month? And if it's free, it's me. When I saw this, I got really excited because I realized, listen, you're telling me you're going to give me all of that, and simply by me introducing two other people that also want to learn how to leverage the markets, that want to take advantage of the boom in cryptocurrencies and understand how the Forex market really works and be able to leverage it. All I have to do is introduce these two people, and as they become customers and subscribers to IML services, my services are free. Oh, that's brilliant, and that's exactly how it works. There's no rebates. You literally introduce two people, and as they continue to use their subscription, they never charge you for your own. It's incredible. Now, off that alone, I'm sure you can see the value for you and for your family, couldn't you? So here's what's interesting. When I looked at this, I wanted to know, is this something that I could do? Is this something that someone who doesn't have any experience in the Forex market could really follow? And is this really something that could work, even if someone doesn't have a whole lot of money to get started? And the answer is absolutely yes. When you see all the stories of people from all around the world following the IML system and the platform that's in place and the results that they've been able to get, and again, we don't make any income claims and no guarantees. We don't know what kind of time and input you're going to put on your end. But by following the system, you're going to be able to see some incredible results like a lot of these people have as well.
You know, people want to know if the iMarketsLive mirror trader actually works, if there's any money, if it works for a day, a week, a month, or doesn't work at all. So I want to actually show you guys proof. Just went to the bank as you saw. We zoom in right here. This is a 4-day profit. This is the first account. Now let's go to the second account. This is literally after 4 days. This is the second account, $957. The first one is $3,800. I literally made $4,800 in a period of 4 days on the mirror trader. As you can see here, these are all hundreds. These are not ones, tens, or 20s. If you want proof here, there's the Chase transaction, 4,800 bucks. So guys, if you want to know if the hands-free mirror trader actually works, we got documentation here with the MetaTrader 4. We also have the charts online. We've got the cash here. We've also got the Chase deposit slip as well.
I started out with $500 on an auto trader less than a year ago. It made me $35 within my first week or so, and I've been addicted and paying it forward ever since.
Matthew Fagan, and I put in $20. It was the last $20 in my bank account. I know it's not recommended to trade with, but it was the first day of the daily swing trades, and I'm like, you know, I'm sick of these circumstances that's happening in my life. Let's change it. So I jumped on, got $10 up, so I was at 30, and I went from 30 to $250, and it's just changed my life completely.
And I decided to go live on a $2,000 account on Wednesday of this week. Today's Friday. And I've already made $441. The system works. Only thing I've used was the harmonic scanner. The training provided. If you need this, if you're looking for this, you gotta have it.
The scanner has been such an amazing blessing. Not only has it helped me profit through trades, but it's been able to help me teach people how to trade through the foreign exchange market.
Help with the harmonic scanner, it definitely contributed to me turning $50 to $5,500 in a matter of days.
I just got done with the IML Academy. You know, it's been a major resource for me, guys. It only took me about an hour and a half to go through. Christopher Derrick goes through every point, 1, 2, 3, very easy to understand. You know, he introduces you to the history of Forex, and he also allows you to get very comfortable in the market by breaking down all the lingo, the jargon, so, you know, even a beginner can walk into the market, walk into Forex, and feel confident and, you know, like they can become successes in the market.
Also, the live trading, it's another opportunity where you can definitely make a huge bucks, guys. It's unbelievable how we should be grateful for this technology going all over the world that make for us easier to seek for the financial freedom.
Now here's what's interesting. As you look through the platform that I just shared with you with iMarketsLive, I'm sure you're getting pretty excited about the potential for you and for your family, aren't you? Now, if you just want to focus on the trading side, that's absolutely fine. If you want to be able to get your services for free and be able to access this incredible platform for free every single month, that's absolutely fine. But I want to make sure you understand the totality of this business, because what iMarketsLive did is absolutely groundbreaking by bringing two distinct industries together, with the Forex market and cryptocurrencies, as well as the network marketing space. Now, you won't find any advertising about iMarketsLive on TV, on videos, or any other traditional advertising, because we actually use word-of-mouth advertising to get the message out there, to get customers into our platform. And that's where we transition over to talk about the network marketing side of the business. Now, here's what's interesting about network marketing. I have a love-hate relationship with network marketing. I've been around this space for about 6 years now, and I've done very, very well, and I've helped a lot of people do very, very well. But one of the things that I've noticed is that not every single person that gets involved has the same kind of success. But I've also seen a lot of people struggle. And there's a couple of reasons why I don't necessarily enjoy the industry too much, because I know that it's made a lot of promises for a lot of people, and a lot of people have been let down. And a lot of the challenges simply come down to people struggle to recruit other people, or they're not able to sell or promote whatever products that they have. What if you could be in an opportunity where you didn't actually have to sell anything and recruit anyone in order to make a lot of money? That's what I saw with iMarketsLive that I've never seen in any other network marketing opportunity, where just on the Forex side, you can make substantial income. You can get your services for free, and you can be able to grow your net worth. Now, I don't want to discount the network marketing side though, because you want to pay attention to this. I don't want you to leave any money on the table, because not only are you going to be able to get your services for free, but you're also going to be in a position, if you decide to become an independent business owner with us, to be able to build a residual income. And I like to put it this way: residual income is the kind of money that if you really understood what it could do for you, you'd run through a brick wall to get it. This is the kind of money that musicians and celebrities are used to earning, because they shoot a movie one time, they write a song one time, it gets played on the radio, gets played in an event. Guess what? That songwriter, that musician gets paid. But when was the last time that you or I wrote a hit song, right? Now, leverage and residual income is the true lever when it comes to developing wealth and time freedom. It's absolutely amazing. So here's what happens. In order to get started as an IBO in the business and upgrade from being a customer, you'd pay a $15 fee. That's going to change your status over into being an IBO. You're able to earn commissions on a weekly basis in this company. Now, in order to become an IBO, all you need to do is enroll that third customer, and then you'd pay that upgrade fee. Now you're going to move over from getting your services for free as a customer to now being able to really participate in our compensation structure. With 3 customers every single month paying their subscription, you'd actually be earning $150 residual. Now, help those 3 customers do what you just did. Help them also go out there and get 3 other customers. Whether those customers are getting their products for free, doesn't matter. Now you've got an organization of 12 customers, maybe some IBOs, maybe some people getting their products for free. Just 12 people, and your residual income on a monthly basis is $600. You just got promoted to level of Platinum 600, and you're earning an extra $600 on a residual basis. This is what's so powerful about this, because when I look at any other network marketing company, you can look at compensation plans like binaries. We have 2 legs or 2 teams and all these different terms. Here's what you found, that a lot of people have a lot of people in their organization, but they may not necessarily be making a whole lot of money. It's just the reality. They get excited because they see a lot of people, but they're not really making a whole lot of residual income. Here with iMarketsLive, we're talking about just 12 people in your network of customers, and you're earning a $600 per month residual income. Now grow that network from 12 to 30. Now you're a Platinum 1000, earning a $1,000 a month residual income. Now, our income is paid in dollars, which is amazing. You get able to get that income every single week as well. As you get brand new people started as a customer in the business, you're also able to earn a one-time bonus of $35 as an IBO. And as you move through the different levels, you're actually able to unlock override commissions on the enrollments of people in your organization. Those $10 and those $5, they add up very, very quickly. But here's what I saw when I saw this compensation plan, was an opportunity for the average person to have above average success with a lot less work than what most network marketing companies were going to require. Because when you look at our compensation structure, you look at the residual income all the way through this chart that you're looking at right now, I want you to realize something and focus on the level of Chairman 10. This is an organization that has 500 customers on a monthly basis. 500 customers. So let's say working with you on a part-time basis over the next 12 to 18 months, we helped you build a network of just 500 customers per month. That may be people that are getting their services for free. That may be people that are involved in the business, any combination. But we work with you work with us, and you follow our proven blueprint, and you've built up a network of just 500 customers ordering and plugging into our platform every single month. That means your residual income for the month would be $10,000 with just 500 customers. Show me any other compensation plan that allows you to do that. No products to ship, open to all the major countries in all of Africa right now. None of the admin headache that typically comes when opening up new markets because of having physical products. What would that do for you? What kind of area code or zip code would you move to at that point? Would you start to travel more when you had a $10,000 per month residual income coming into your bank account? And we don't stop there. You're able to unlock our rank advancement bonuses, as well as our infinity bonuses that are incredibly lucrative. When you put it all together, you understand why we call this the king of compensation plans. Here's what I want you to understand. The person who invited you here has an invested interest in your success. They're going to plug you into our system. One of the reasons our movement is exploding right now all throughout the continent of Africa is because of the system that we follow. And now, here's what I'm going to share with you. There's really 4 steps to that system. And it starts with step number 1, which is to get started. Now, get started. You already know, if you're looking at this video right now, you already know what your situation is right now. You know that you've been looking for an opportunity. Maybe you've tried certain things that quite haven't worked for you, but you haven't given up on your dreams. You've realized that you can no longer shrink your dreams to match your reality. You want to build and grow your reality to match your dreams. Maybe you want to travel more. Maybe you want to spend more time with your kids, give back to your charities, or just be able to have a life of significance and impact. And you know that more income in your life is going to allow you to do that. Well, get started. You can never finish something that you don't start. So simply get started today by choosing any of our packages to enroll. The second step that you're going to do is actually write a list of people. We want to help you get your services for free. I mean, why pay for something if you can get them for free? So write down a list of people that you know that are sick and tired of being sick and tired. And the third step that you're going to do is actually have a private business reception. In your living room and in your lounge, you're going to invite your contacts over to watch this exact same video presentation. We do all the explaining, we do all the marketing for you. All you have to do is put people in front of us, and we'll explain everything for you. And when they enroll with you. Step number 4 is really the most important, which is to pay attention to our system. System stands for Save Yourself Stress, Time, Energy, and Money. And when you look at the amount of income that people are making right now with this company, it's not just because of timing, which timing is a big deal. It's because of having a system that's proven that the average person can follow. That's exactly what we have here with iMarketsLive and Elifa Network. So friends, we spent some time here talking about an incredible opportunity with iMarketsLive. When I looked at this opportunity not too long ago, I was absolutely blown away by what I saw. Not just on the trading side, but also on the network marketing side. And I'm sure you see an opportunity for yourself as well, to be able to create financial freedom. Imagine being able to wake up in the morning when you're done sleeping, right? To throw away your alarm clock, to get up on a Tuesday and go to a new country if that's what you wanted to do. You want to stop thinking about money. You don't want to even have to worry about if your children and their children will ever have any of the resources that they need. You want to get wealthy. Whatever category you fall into, we have a way to help you achieve your dreams here with iMarketsLive. But the truth is, there is a catch. There is a catch, and the catch is really simple. What you put in is what you're going to get out. This isn't tatama chances, tatama millions. This isn't something where you just sign up and just join and overnight you become a millionaire. Is that fair? The same way, just like if you sign up for a gym membership, you don't get a six-pack. It takes time and takes effort, but by following our system, you can start to see how you can have the results that you've been dreaming for, that you've been praying for, and the moment that you've been waiting for has come. See, for many of us, we're used to watching other people have success. We see them leave Africa, go to other countries. We think that maybe if I could move to America, that's when my life would change. My friend, I'm here to tell you that you don't have to change your location to improve your situation. You just need to change your thinking and get some great counsel from people that have the results that you're looking for. Friends, I know that you've been praying for an opportunity. You've been watching other people have the success that you know you deserve in your life. And you've been saying, when is my time going to come? When is my moment going to come? And that's why I believe this moment is truly your moment. But here's what I do know, that opportunities don't go away, they just go to somebody else. And so that's why I'm not here trying to convince you to get started, because you already know if you're looking for something. You already know that you've been praying for rain in your life, for an avalanche of rain to come in and bring you a blessing. There's a story that a friend of mine shared with me that's so powerful that I want to share with you. He told me about a village in Africa that had been in the middle of a drought for a long time. And they got together and they said, it's time for us to pray for rain. They set a special time at a special place. The entire village gathered and they started to pray. And in the middle of the prayer, someone started to laugh. Can you imagine how rude that would be? For in the middle of a prayer, someone starts to laugh over something as serious as praying for rain. The next thing you know, other people started to open their eyes and look around the circle and they too started to laugh. See, remember, they were there to pray for rain, but they started to laugh because none of them remembered to bring an umbrella. But a little child came there and had her umbrella and her rain boots ready for the downpour of rain. My friends, where is your umbrella in your life? You've been praying for a breakthrough. You've been trying different things. You've been waiting for your moment. Your moment has come. Africa's moment has come. My question for you is, where's your umbrella? Imagine the bounty that's going to come for you and for your family. When that rain comes, the difference that it's going to make in your family and your community, and the legacy that you're going to be able to leave in Africa. We're so excited for your future. Welcome to iMarketsLive and Ilifa Network. We cannot wait to applaud your success. Until we talk again, my challenge to all of us is that we dream and then find a way. God bless.